Greetings and salutations.
Come on, finish your eggs, Samantha.
I'll finish them tomorrow.
Finish them now. By tomorrow, there'll be chickens. I gotta run.
What's the big rush about, Dad?
I gotta get out to the firing range early and qualify with my service revolver.
Hey, Dad. What happens if you don't hit all the targets?
Oh, honey, they take away his gun and make him throw the bullets.
Finish your breakfast.
Where's Dad running to?
Oh, he went to the firing range, honey. Samantha, get over here and eat your breakfast.
Why do I have to finish? Katie didn't even eat.
Yeah, where is Katie this morning?
Oh, you know that family that just moved in down the block?
Oh, the one with the boy about her age?
Mm-hmm. Well, she really flipped out over him. So right now she's hiding outside his house in the bushes. When he comes out, she's gonna subtly bump into him and then jump on his bones.
Boy, she's getting desperate in her old age.
I know what she's going through. I remember when I used to sit on the ice waiting for that hockey player.
Yeah, and you came home with frosted buns.
Oh, get out of here. Come on, go to school. You're gonna be late.
Nell,
Huh?
why would anyone go through all that trouble just for a boy? They're so yucky.
Well, you know, Samantha, one of these days you're gonna really, really, really like boys.
Not me. They're always trying to grab you.
Well, honey, you know, some good habits are hard to break.
And kiss you. I hate wet lips, don't you, Nell?
Let me think about that, baby.
And they're so dumb. You know Jason Baxter?
Mm-hmm.
He thinks getting to first base has something to do with sex.
Yeah, he is stupid, ain't he? Look, honey. Don't you ever go out to play with him without your baseball bat. You got it? Now get up. Go to school. Come on. Come on, you two. I don't have time to sit around and gossip all day. Go learn something. Hello? Oh, Angie, am I glad you called, honey? Do I have some dirt for you? Girl, guess who I saw in the supermarket in a dress that was so ugly she made the whole milk department go sour? Wait, just 1 minute. If you two don't go to school, I'm gonna bite the heads off your Barbie dolls. Goodbye.
Bye now.
Love you, goodbye. Hi, I'm back. You saw her too? God, did you see the shoes that heifer had on? Ooh, honey. She will always have a spot in her heart for a blacksmith. You know that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, wait, no, I am not. I am not gonna talk about that child's hair. Yes, I am. Ooh, her hair's so short you can smell her brains. Yeah. No. I got kicked. What? Oh, yeah, and guess who I saw her with, honey? She was out with none other than Mort. Wait, hello? Hello? Shoot, I was getting hot. This phone, I'm just sick of this. Just get to the best part. Hello? Who is it?
Phone company.
Ooh, now that's fast. Hi, come on in. Hi, it's right over here. I see, I was just in the middle of this very important business call, and all of a sudden the phone just went off. Like, yeah. Well, would you like a Danish or something from over here?
Sure.
Oh, you know, I really take back everything I ever said about your company.
You know, lady, you're taking this really good.
Well, why shouldn't I? It's not every day you get service like this here.
Well, you know, most people, they really get mad when you're taking out their phone.
What you mean taking out my phone? You taking out my phone?
When you don't pay your bill, we take out your phone.
Oh, wait. I'm not gonna get upset now. Just wait. Wait. See, I know that bill was paid. See here? Here's a canceled check, and here is a bill marked paid.
Sorry, I can only do what's written on my work order.
Well, I think you should know that this phone belongs to the chief of police.
It ain't my fault.
Okay. And he's right now, he's out on the rifle range, practicing for a mistake, just like you.
Listen, lady, you're gonna have to go down to the business office and straighten this out.
Well, you know when I said I wasn't gonna get upset.
Yeah.
I lied. Give me my phone.
No, this is...
Yeah, we got it.
No, you ain't getting
You
this
better get my phone.
No.
You ain't getting this house with my phone. Put my baby shit. Ooh, he runs fast for a white man.
And what happened when you dialed the operator?
I get a recording telling me to dial the operator.
Excuse me.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Oh, I'm sorry, but this is an emergency.
Oh, an emergency.
Yes.
Take a number and have a seat.
Take a number. Is this a bakery?
You got it, honey, so put your cakes on that chair.
Look, I need to talk to...
Take a number and have a seat, or I am not waiting on anybody.
Excuse me. Do they train him, or is he just a natural fool?
Sit. Your number will be up soon.
It better be, or yours will be.
Now look, about my problem.
Yes, what is your problem?
Well, you see, I've got a party line.
Most cheapos do.
Now look, on the same party line with me is a house of ill repute.
How can you tell?
Their answering machine plays Love for Sale.
Mine plays Whistle While You Work, but I'm not a dwarf.
Now look, you gotta stop these crazy calls.
All right. We'll give it our highest priority. What are you doing? I haven't called your number.
But there's nobody else here.
You have to wait for me to call your number. Number 8.
Excuse me. I have 12, and there's nobody else here. Shh.
9. 10. 11. Don't anticipate. 12.
Thank you.
Now, what can we do for you?
My phone has been disconnected, but I did pay the bill.
That's what they all say. What is your phone number?
It's 555-8162.
All right. I'll check it out and give you a call.
If you could call me, I wouldn't be here, fool.
Right. Aren't we touchy today?
Yes, and if you don't give me back my phone, I'm going to reach out and touch you in your chops.
Okay. Why don't we run your number through the computer?
Good.
The computer shows that your phone bill is 3 months delinquent.
Your computer is mistaken.
Computers are not mistaken, Mrs. Fong.
Phone? Do I look like a phone to you?
I wouldn't know. All you Orientals look alike.
My name is not Mrs. Fong.
According to the computer, it is.
I may not know the difference between a microchip and a buffalo chip, but I do know the difference between me and a Fong.
Now, wait a minute.
No, you wait a minute. First of all, you come into my house and you take out a phone that should not have been taken out. Then you have me to sit here while you call off numbers for people that don't exist. And now you want me to believe this stupid computer when it tries to tell me that I'm Chinese.
Exactly.
No way, donkey breath.
Well, I never.
But your mama and daddy did.
Okay. That is it. I am through with you.
I am not leaving.
All right. I'm calling my supervisor. he will see that your phone is turned off forever. Hello?
Look, if I don't have a phone, you don't have a phone. And you know what? This ain't no recording either.
I am calling the police.
Not on this phone, you ain't.
Got a live one here for you, Simpson.
Nell, what are you doing here?
Oh, I caught this guy impersonating the officer. Will you lock him up, please? What does it look like? I'm under arrest.
No, you're not. Don't be silly.
See, I told you it was just a mistake. I'll be serious.
I'm sorry, ma'am. You stole this telephone? She has to stay. Some guy's coming down here to sign a complaint. Take over, will you? I gotta get back out there.
Yeah, go ahead. Sit down, Nell. Oh, boy. The chief isn't gonna like this.
Well, I'm not too thrilled about it myself, you know.
Now, I have to ask you some questions.
Okay.
Name. Name?
Oh, please, Simpson, you know my name.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
but
but what?
is it one L or two?
It's spelled the same as hell. Just use the N instead of H.
N. E. L. L.
Oh, it's so good to have a second occupation to fall back on, ain't it?
Last name?
Fong.
I'd have never guessed that. You don't look like a Fong. Fong. F-O-N-G. Okay, now let's see what's next. Race?
Chinese.
Of course, stupid. Height?
5'2".
5'2". Numbers are hard, aren't they? And what is your weight? Right, I could just skip down to these next questions. Have you ever had a moving violation?
No, but I've had some pretty close calls and some back seats, baby.
Yeah, right, okay. Listen, you get to make one phone call in case you want a lawyer or whatever. You could use this. No, use that one over there, huh?
Hi, is this Channel 6 News? Is your roving reporter there, Hamilton Storm? Listen, Mr. Storm, I got a story for you. Come down to the police department.
Hi, Chief.
Simpson? What are you doing here?
Hurry, okay? Bye-bye.
Are the kids okay?
Chief, the kids are fine. See, there's no problem, Holmes. You have a problem, but it's here.
Yeah, Chief, I think you better have a look at this, huh?
Where's this Fong woman?
He doesn't know your name?
I was gonna tell him this weekend.
What the hell is going on here?
Well, see,
Is this where I file a complaint?
Yes, take a number and sit on it.
Keep her away from me. She's dangerous.
Who?
That woman.
This woman lives in my house.
Oh, are you Mr. Fong?
He is the chief of police.
Chief, come. I can explain it. Can you just come?
Take down his complaint.
I need the name of person filing complaint. Swackhammer. What's your first name, Mr. Jackhammer? Swackhammer. Swackhammer Jackhammer. Any middle name?
Bird brain.
B. Hey, you're putting me on, aren't you?
Look, I think we can clean up this whole mess if you'll just apologize to this guy.
What? Me apologize? No way. Now, if you dressed me up like a chicken and took me to Colonel Sanders' house. No, not you even try to make me drink wine before it's time.
Look now.
No, not if you try to make me French kiss a chainsaw.
Now.
No, baby, he owes me an apology.
Look.
No, I ain't going nowhere.
You better start worrying about getting out of here.
Well, you better start worrying what you gonna have for dinner, honey, because all I got at home is a box of Brillo.
Give me a minute. Look, there's a couple of things we have to go over here. First, she's not going to apologize.
Listen, Sergeant.
He's not a sergeant. He's the chief of police.
He can call himself what he wants. Titles are cheap. I want you to lock her up and throw away the key. Do you understand?
Is that a threat?
Let me put it this way. I can yank every phone in this police station. Then you'll be calling all cars with 2 tin cans and a string.
You listen to me, Buster. You're asking for a swift kick in the phone booth.
Excuse me, Chief.
What?
Please, can I see you a moment? Please.
Get the rest of his complaint.
Boy, you are tough. I never heard anybody talk to the chief like that before.
He's up against something bigger than he is this time. I push one button on my computer, you'll never hear another dial tone as long as you live.
Boy, what a sense of power you must have, huh? The best I could do is shoot somebody.
Okay, Vince, let's set up right here, okay? Now, this will be a 2-shot from this angle, okay? And show plenty of necktie. It's a gift from a love slave. And then get a highlight on these teeth. I'm still paying for the caps. Let's see. You must be the man from the phone company.
That's me.
Okay, stand by. Here we go. 3, 2. Hamilton, you're on your bad side.
Oh, get over there and watch the cord. Hi out there. This is Hamilton Storm, your roving reporter, coming to you live from the Glen Lawn Police Station, where injustice has been heaped on yet another minority victim who sits alone, afraid, cowering in fear in this hellhole society calls a jail. Put there by this man.
Well, actually, it's pretty pleasant as hellholes go.
What is your name, sir?
What
was that?
Jackhammer.
Right in here, sir. What is your name?
I am Patrolman Ralph Simpson. I'm the one who cracked this case wide open.
I see. And you're the assistant manager of the Glen Lawn phone company, right? Good. You're doing a great job.
Stop it! Don't beat me no more!
Now let us talk to this courageous consumer who sits alone in her cell like a prisoner waiting on death row for a recruit.
Mom? Is that your mom?
Isn't that pathetic, folks?
Is that the sunlight? Wait. It's daylight, isn't it? Huh?
No, it's my new caps.
Oh, your cap. I'm so hungry. All I had was 2 raisins, and I wouldn't have had them if they had been crawling fast.
Now get a close-up on this, will you?
I'm just skin and bones. Can you see? I'm just skin and bones.
Get a close-up on these handcuffs, will you, please, Vince? Chief, I noticed she's wearing cuffs. Is there any reason for that?
Well, this man said she was dangerous.
Is that true?
Anything can be dangerous. Even a glass of water if you leave your head in it long enough.
Telephone for you, Mr. Swackhammer.
Right out here, Vince. Right out.
Hello. Hello, Mr. Jenkins. Yes. Yes. I know all this is going out live. No. I'm not trying to make our company look bad. Yes. I want my job. I love my job. Yes, sir. Anything you say, sir. I'll take care of it. My company has asked me to make an announcement.
Don't make it to them, make it to her.
Vince, right in here. Let's follow him right in here. Let's get it closer.
You're free to come out.
Louder.
You're free to come out, miss.
No, not until you apologize.
Okay, look, let's forget the whole thing. We'll drop the charges. There's no phone bill.
I'm sorry, the number you've reached is no longer in service until you apologize.
If you don't come out, I'm gonna lose my job.
You better get your lips ready to say I'm sorry.
Okay, get a close-up of this, Vince. Get a close-up.
Okay. On behalf of On behalf of the Glen Lawn Phone Company, I want to apologize for any inconvenience this mix-up may have caused you.
Oh, good, thank you. Then can I, since you at it, I like 2 new phones. I like a pink one for my bedroom.
Yes.
Yes, I like a white one for the toilet.
Yes.
Let me see, what else?
Yes.
Now, I want one of those, those call waiting things, all
Yes.
that stuff, yeah.
Yes, fine.
Let me see now, wait a minute. Huh?
Just get out.
Okay, gladly.
Please leave.
Gladly.
Yes.
Okay.
What is going on here? Open the cell! Let me out of here! I want to call my mother!
We really should wait till the weekends because it's cheaper. Who is it?
Phone company.
Ooh. Oh! Now, which one is my personal one for my boudoir?
Oh, well, we're here to install all of them, but here is...
Oh, Twinkle, get down. I love it.
And I'm gonna have my assistant install it right now.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, boy!
Yes, sir.
She's late, Chief. How much longer are we gonna wait?
Simpson, when we're working undercover, don't call me Chief.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again, Chief. Cheers.
Maybe you better wait in the car.
Oh, I think I better stick close. Sometimes these informers could be dangerous. You might need my protection.
Simpson, she's only a hooker.
Oh. How are we gonna recognize her?
Hi. I'm sorry I'm late, but I had a trick.
Chief, I think that's the Hooker.
Simpson, about your application for detective.
Yeah?
Denied. D-E-N-I-E-D.
I'll wait in the car.
Good idea. So what's the story about this alleged cop that's hassling you hookers?
He's not hassling. He's hitting us up for some protection money. And lower your voice. Do you want to get me killed?
Nobody's gonna kill you.
Oh, yeah? Why do you think I'm wearing these glasses?
I figured the light bothers your eyes. Seeing you spend most of your time in the dark.
I'm just wasting my breath. You cops always cover up for each other.
Now listen, Maxine, if what you're telling me is true, you can trust me. I mean it. There's one thing I can't stand, it's a cop who steals from scum. No offense.
Yeah, a bum like that could give a bad name to you pigs. No offense.
Don't get smart, Maxine.
Oh, come on. I'm fingering the guy, aren't I? Now, look. I've got the number of a safety deposit box. He's supposed to have 15 grand in it under a phony name.
Well, if I hurry, I can get a court order to open the safe deposit box tonight. Thanks, Maxine.
Hey, look. Go to Judge Larkin. He spends some time in my chambers.
Hey, Carl! I didn't know you bowled in the afternoon.
Ed, please lower your voice.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a mortician, and sometimes dead people have a hearing problem.
Mortician, are you trying to tell me something?
No. This is my kid brother. Look, Ed, I'd love to stay and talk with you, but I gotta go.
So, you and Carl are brothers?
Yeah, poor guy. I got all the looks. Hey, I wasn't interrupting anything between you and Carl, was I?
Oh, no way. I never mix business and pleasure.
Me neither. And in the mortuary business, who'd want to? Eddie.
Eddie. Eddie, could you do me a favor?
Huh?
Could you drive me home?
Me? Drive you home? Oh, it would be an honor. It would be a privilege and a pleasure to drive somebody around who's sitting up.
And Eddie, could you do me another favor?
What's that?
Well, if anybody sees us, I want them to think that you're a John.
Oh, suit yourself. But it's gonna be tough. I already have Eddie sewn over my pocket. Let's go.
You realize it's over 3 weeks since we busted that cop who was ripping off those hookers, and they're still writing about it?
Yeah, it's awful, isn't it?
One dishonest cop, and he makes all the rest of us look crooked.
Not you, Chief. You busted grandmama for jaywalking.
My grandmother died over 30 years ago.
Well, then you would get her for loitering.
Only good news lately is Eddie. My little brother finally got himself a girlfriend. Can you believe it?
You know, I can't believe you're still calling that lummox little.
So what do you got for them tonight? Besides macaroni?
Fish sticks.
That doesn't sound very fancy.
Well, I'll glue them together and we can call it filet of sole. Now, where was I? And where was he? Oh. You gonna let him do that to you?
Now, what's that noise?
I don't know.
You guys, that's the smoke alarm. There's something burning.
Ah! My fish sticks! Somebody do something!
What God?
You know, that fire extinguisher saved our lives.
It didn't do much with my fish sticks. Well, we'll have to serve these with a chisel.
Nell, what happened?
I don't know. I was reading and I just lost track of time. I don't know.
No wonder. As the temperature rose, her lips parted as she savored the tender loin.
Give me that as a cookbook.
Something burning?
No, none at all.
I thought I smelled smoke. Come on, girls. They'll be here soon. You better get ready.
Dad, we are ready.
No, you're not ready. You're wearing jeans. It looks cheap.
Dad, these are Sergio Valente's.
Yeah, what are you doing in some Italian guy's pants?
Not much. Ain't no room.
Come on, Joel.
Come on, could you speed dinner up a little? They'll be here any minute. What are these?
Oh, that's something new. You see, it's bite-sized baked Alaskas.
Oh, that's a great idea. They'll love them.
Oh.
Hi, Nell.
Hi, baby.
Look what I caught. Bet you don't know what kind of fish this is.
Oh, yes, I do. I know it anywhere. It's Jaws. I saw your last movie.
You know, I'm thinking of having him stuffed and mounted.
Oh, it's good. Sweetheart, but could you first go upstairs and take a bath? You know, put on some clean clothes.
Do I have to?
Oh, honey, you smell like a ton of condemned tuna.
Anybody home?
Ma, Pop, how are you, Mom?
Fine.
Here, Mom, let me get your coat.
You bought a goat.
It's getting chilly out there.
I can't eat chili. It gives me gas.
Ma's talking about the weather.
Go ahead and talk. I still can't eat it.
The house looks very spiffy.
Thank you. We're trying to make a good impression on Eddie's new girlfriend. My little baby brother finally found himself a woman.
You know, when I first heard she'd moved in with him, I was very upset. But then I said to myself, I'm a modern woman. I know what life's about. I watch General Hospital. What's for dinner?
Fish sticks and macaroni.
What's that you say?
Macaroni.
You invited Mickey Rooney.
That must be them. Excuse me, Pop. Come on down, kids. Your Uncle Eddie's here. No, they're here. Get off that phone. Now remember, everybody, huh? Big smiles. We want this girl to feel right at home. Hey, Eddie, come on in.
Hi, Carl, Nell, folks, everybody. This is Maxine.
Everybody calls me Max.
We had a dog named Max. You're better looking.
I want you to meet my family. This is my mother.
Hi.
Hi, Max.
And my father. My eldest niece, Katie. Hi. And this is Julie, hi. Samantha. Hi. And this foxy lady here is Nell. And, of course, you know Carl.
Are you surprised to see me?
I think he was expecting Mickey Rooney. everybody watch the little birdie. Now, everybody say Shazatsky.
Kaniskys.
Oh, the flash didn't work.
Your battery's dead.
What?
Your battery's dead.
Did you have to announce it to everybody?
Let me take a look at that, Pop.
Hey, Chief, why don't you offer our guests some libation?
Some what?
A drink.
Oh, yeah, sure. What'll you have?
Scotch and water.
I'll have a Virgin Mary.
You got a good memory.
I wish I had clothes like yours. Guys would be falling all over me.
Hey, listen, why don't you girls go upstairs and wash up for dinner?
We already washed up.
Well, then go wash for school tomorrow. You too.
Hey, Carl, did you get our drinks?
Oh, I forgot to get the peanuts. Nell, would you give me a hand?
But you don't need two people to help you carry a bowl of peanuts.
They're still in the shelves.
I don't understand you.
Voulez-vous get your keister in the kitchen?
Well, that just broke the language barrier. Excuse moi. I'll be right back. I'm going to the kitchen. Help him screw his head back on. What is the matter with you?
Look, Nell, I don't quite know how to put this, but... Well, you're a grown woman.
Wait a minute. What is it? Is my slip hanging?
No. Maxine out there is a professional.
Oh, you mean Eddie got a doctor?
No, Eddie got a hooker.
Oh. Well, I was close. She does make house calls. Look, are you sure she's a prostitute?
Of course I'm sure. I introduced Eddie to her.
I do hope you know what that makes you.
Maxine is one of the hookers who helped us bust that crooked cop.
So what of it?
Eddie doesn't know.
So?
I gotta tell him.
Whoa. Chief, don't you think you should let her tell him?
Look, now, I gotta protect my little brother. I've always taken him under my wing.
Chief, the only wing your little brother can fit under is on a 747.
I can't have a hooker in my house. Not around my family.
No, wait a minute, Chief. What the kids don't know can't hurt them. And what I don't know, she can teach me.
I've made up my mind. I gotta tell Eddie. Will you tell him to come in here, please?
Here you go, Pop.
Thank you.
Do you know that Stanley and I have been happily married for over 57 years?
The first 5 years I hated.
But he's been happy ever since.
No, just got used to it.
Hey, Grandma.
Samantha, didn't your father tell you to stay upstairs?
Yeah, but I want to show Grandma the fish I caught.
Did you take that fish upstairs?
Now, just a minute, Nell. I'll take care of it. I'll give her $1 for it and flush it down the toilet. You do that.
Excuse me. Eddie.
Huh?
Your brother needs your help in the kitchen.
Oh, okay. I'll be right back, honey. Hi, Carl. What's up? Everything okay? You've been acting a little weird.
Eddie, you remember when we were kids what we used to call a girl who did it?
Yeah. Surely.
Well, let me put it another way. Eddie, there are certain people who think differently about sex.
Carl, you picked a hell of a time to come out of the closet.
Eddie, I'm talking about Maxine.
What are you trying to say, Carl?
Eddie, Maxine is a prostitute.
I thought it was something serious.
That's not serious?
Carl, Maxine told me all about it the first night we met. She thought that bum cop was following her, so she spent the night at my place. First night in 12 years, I missed Johnny Carson.
Eddie, I just can't believe that you know what this girl is, and you still are seeing her.
Carl, she loves me.
Eddie, she loves everybody.
Not anymore. We had a nice talk, and we decided that she would be the one to give up her career.
Oh, that's terrific. Maybe she'll have a going out of business sale.
Don't make fun, Carl.
Eddie, listen carefully. A girl like Maxine, who's been doing what she's been doing for 10, 20 years, ain't gonna give it up just like that.
Why not? There's smoke enders, there's drink enders, there must be a trick enders.
Eddie, you can't be in love with a prostitute. Find another girl.
Find another girl. Carl, do you realize how many women I've been out with since I left high school? 7. 2 of them became nuns. And one's assistant coach for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
You're a lot nicer than the last girl Ed brought home.
Thank you.
She was a Clydesdale for Budweiser. What do you do?
Maxine is into sales.
Sales? Well, how much do you make?
It depends how much I sell.
Grandpa, would you like something else to drink?
No, thank you. I've already had one too many. I think I'll powder my nose. Excuse me.
Eddie, I'm trying to reason with you.
Carl, I know what I'm doing. Now, I've made my decision, so let's just drop it.
Look, I'm not going to let you ruin your life. And believe me, you're making a mistake that you'll be paying for years to come.
Oh, Eddie wants to paint the hearse pink.
I'm no dummy, Nell. I know what's going on in there. I think I better go. I don't want to cause any trouble.
No, wait a minute, Mac. You're not causing any trouble. You're no trouble. He's trouble.
Maxine, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I don't want you in my house or around my family.
Don't beat around the bush. Just get to the point.
Chief, please
Now,
go.
you stay out of this.
But don't you think
Oh, Nell, please. I don't want to stay anywhere I'm not liked.
Well, here we are all scrubbed up and ready for dinner.
Chief, don't you think you should...
No! She's going!
Well, I guess we could wash our hands one more time.
I mean it, Maxine.
Chief, please don't do this.
Nell, it's no use. I'm leaving.
You're not going alone.
Eddie, forget her. Look, trust me. You'll thank me for it. She'll be better off with her own kind.
Sit down, Carl. I said sit down. I'm never going to thank you, Carl. You know why? Because I just realized that you don't give a damn about me.
Of course I do.
You keep quiet. I'm not finished.
Yeah, you keep quiet.
And you keep quiet, too.
You got it.
And you don't move. Carl, all you ever care about is what you think. And God help those that think different. Where do you get off? Telling me how to run my life. And who the hell asked you in the first place? I didn't come here for a sermon, Carl. I came here hoping that just once you'd say, Eddie, you're happy. You've done good. That's all. Eddie, you done good. I don't need a police chief, Carl. I need a brother. Come on, Maxine, let's go.
Don't do this. No.
Hey, what's going on? Everybody leaving? Oh, I must have dozed off in the John and missed dinner.
No. It was nothing, Pop.
It's not nothing, Pop. Carl won't approve of Maxine.
You don't, Carl. Why not?
Because I used to be a hooker.
Oh, you worked in a rug factory.
A hooker, Mr. Kanisky. I used to work as a prostitute.
Well, I always wanted Carl to take up a trade.
I don't think you heard her right.
I heard her just right, thanks. So you used to be a hooker. We all make mistakes. You voted 3 times for Nixon. I didn't hold it against you.
You know, Chief, we all have something in our past that we're ashamed of. Everybody does. But then, on the other hand, I really don't think you should have to go through the rest of your life having to pay for it.
Eddie, I've been your brother for a long time, and I guess sometimes I forget that you grew up. But if you can stand there and tell me that this is what you want to do, and you're happy, well, I guess it's good enough for me.
Thanks, Carl.
Well, how about you and Maxine staying for dinner, huh?
What do you say, Max?
Why not? This is the first night I have nowhere else to go.
Thanks, Carl. Sure.
I'm so glad that silly fight is over, whatever it was about. Now, finally, maybe I can get to know Maxine. Now, what was it you said you do?
I'm retired.
So am I. I bet we have a lot in common.
From your lips to God's ears.
Oh, Gertrude, here, baby, here's a cracker. I would give you some clam dip, but I don't want you munching on your cousins. Hi, Chief.
Hi. Mom and Pop here yet?
Oh, no, I think your mother's making some last-minute adjustments to her polygrip.
Well, where's my lockbox? I want to put away my gun.
Oh, yeah, that. Well, see, let me tell you what happened. You know how I'm short and I can't reach up there, you know? So I saw your box, I said, hey, stand on it, and I did, and there it is.
Now, what am I supposed to do with my gun?
Chief, I have waited years for you to ask me that question.
I'll lock it away in the upstairs closet.
Don't forget to tell the officer it's loaded. Ooh!
Now, smell me. Too much perfume? Too little?
Baby, tonight you don't have to worry about mosquitoes or flies. Hi, Samantha, where you going?
I'm gonna take a quick dip in Miller's Pond.
Miller's Pond? That swamp? It's full of bugs and frogs and snakes.
Yeah, it's great. Wanna come?
Not on your life.
But you used to come with me.
Well, I'm through with Miller's Pond. Last time I went, I got a turtle in my tank top. Besides, I've got a date tonight. It's the most important date of my whole life.
Who's it with?
I don't know. Katie's boyfriend Todd fixed me up. We're double dating.
Oh, double dating. You know, I used to always hate going on double dates. These always get so crowded with 4 people in the back seat.
I'm sorry, Squirt. I just can't make it.
That's okay. I'll just go with Debbie Jo.
Now she's doing it again.
Doing what, honey?
That imaginary friend thing. I think she's got a few toys loose in her attic.
Her name is Debbie Jo, and she's my friend, so don't make fun of her.
Hey, you two.
3, you forgot Debbie Jo.
You mean, she's here now?
Yeah?
Yeah, okay. She's here in this room?
Wow! That away, Debbie Jo!
That was you, Samantha.
It was not. It was Debbie Jo. She can't stand geeks.
Stop! Come on.
Hey, what's going on?
Dad, her nutsy imaginary friend is back.
Samantha? Honey, I asked you not to play that game.
It's not a game, Dad. Debbie Jo's real. She's just like us. Only she's invisible and she never grows up.
Well, no wonder. It's hard to eat when you can't see where your mouth is.
Julie!
Forget it. You're not going anywhere.
Daddy?
What are you talking about?
They brought a van. I was young once, you know. I know what goes on in those reclining seats.
Chief, when you were young, they had wicker seats. And the only time they reclined was when the horse fell on top of them.
Dad, Dave doesn't even have reclining seats.
Yeah, he took them out to make room for a waterbed.
Shut up, nutso.
And he has a bumper sticker that says honk if you want some.
Shh. Well, I'll give him a honk that'll rattle his back teeth.
Look, Dad, please, don't embarrass me.
Daddy, this is the most important date of my whole life. Please don't spoil it. You gotta let me go.
No.
Daddy, please. Please. Oh, Daddy, please.
I think I'm gonna barf.
Come on, Chief, let them go. You can always follow them in your squad car. And if you get suspicious, you can always shoot a hole in the waterbed.
Daddy, if you let me go, I'll spit shine your shoes every night for a month. I'll spit shine your socks. Your feet. Please, Daddy?
All right, go ahead.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you. Oh! Katie, I broke your heel.
Oh, Julie!
Oh, no.
Hi, Todd. Hi, Dave. Come on in, you guys. Excuse me just a second.
Is that guy mine?
Yeah.
He's gorgeous. Well, where's the one I usually get? You know, the short guy with glasses and zits?
Julie, this is Dave.
Hi, I'm Julie Kanisky.
I'm Dave.
He talks, too. Say something else.
Why is one side of you higher than the other?
It's not me. The house is on the side of a hill.
Dad, you remember Todd, and this is Dave.
Hi.
Why you got a waterbed in your van?
Oh, and this is my little sister Samantha and Nell.
Hi.
Wait a minute. Aren't you forgetting somebody?
No, we're not, no.
Yeah. You forgot to introduce Debbie Jo.
Samantha?
She has feelings, too.
She doesn't even have skin. How the hell can she have feelings?
Don't listen to him, Debbie Jo.
Am I missing something?
Samantha, your grandma and grandpa will be here any minute. Go on upstairs and wash your face.
Okay, Dad. Come on, Debbie Jo. Last one up is a rotten egg.
Wow, talk about Flip City.
Look, I just work here. You know, I'm not related to these people at all.
Don't pay any attention to her. It's just a little game she plays. You know, imaginary friend.
Good night, Dad.
Good night, Daddy. Thank you.
Have a kind of nice night. We're gonna have to get Samantha a shrink.
A strict chief, come on. She's just a little girl who's pretending to have an imaginary friend.
Will someone get that?
Right. Hey, will somebody get that? Samantha! Whoa, Debbie Joe.
Well, hello, everybody.
Hey, Pop, how you doing? Where's the lady?
She's parking the car. Mildred, back it up a little. Yeah, you got about a foot. Got about a foot. Got about a foot.
Come in, Pop.
What's that?
I said come in.
Oh, in, yes, yes.
Come on, I want you to have some of my clam dip.
You're gonna strip. Where's my glasses? Where's my glasses? Where's my glasses? Okay, let her rip.
You okay?
Oh, everything's fine. We're insured. Where are the girls?
Samantha will be down in a minute. Julie and Katie are out on a date.
With each other?
No, Pop, with boys.
A date with boys. My, how time flies. It seems like only yesterday little Kate was running around here with a diaper in her hand. We could never get her to keep her pants on.
Well, I hope you talk to her about that.
Hi, Grandma. Hi, Grandpa.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, stand back. Watch out. Debbie Joe's gonna slide down the railing. That was terrific. Wasn't that terrific?
I didn't see a thing. Just my luck. My eyes conk out on the night before Nell strips.
Believe me, you're okay. I mean, she's just playing a little game.
Yeah, come on, everybody. Dinner's served.
Yeah, let's sit down,
I'm
huh?
starving.
Oh, good, Mom. I hope you like turkey.
I love turkey.
Well, you're gonna get plenty of it. Here, sit down here, Mom.
All right.
Okay? There you go.
Thank you, Sonny.
Dig in, folks.
Where am I gonna sit?
In your seat, honey.
I can't. Debbie Joe's sitting there.
You know, everything's going on. First my eyes, then my ears. Mildred, we better hop in the sack before everything goes on.
Pop, you're all right. Wait, Samantha, sit down.
Debbie Joe, you can sit.
Now, Samantha, I want you to stop that foolishness.
You know what this reminds me of? Somebody else in the family whose elevator didn't go all the way to the top.
There's nobody in our family like that.
Oh, yes. Your brother Ralph?
There's nothing wrong with my brother Ralph.
Why was he in the loony bin?
That was a rest home.
That's right. They let all the loonies rest there.
You want me to cut some meat for
Now,
you?
Samantha, eat.
Well, she can't eat yet. She needs some gravy.
Oh, here, honey. I hope she like ghibli gravy. Here.
Now, come on. We went through humor in that kid. Give me that. Come on, give me. All right, Samantha, now that's enough. Go up to your room.
All right, Carl, we'll just dip our turkey in your shorts.
Well, what did I do?
You know exactly what you did. Now go to your room.
All she wanted was some gravy.
I told you to go to your room. You're going to spend the rest of the night alone. Now, I don't care what you say. We've got to do something about that kid.
I agree. Maybe you better go upstairs and calm her down, Debbie Joe.
I wish you could stay a little longer, Mom.
Carl, talk to Samantha. You've got to nip this thing in the bud.
Yeah, or she'll end up at the funny farm trying to milk chickens.
Stanley, when we get home, we're going to have a long talk about my brother Ralph.
What's there to talk about? Ralph is a burnt-out bulb on the billboard of life.
Oh, take care now.
Night.
All right, drive carefully.
Don't worry, we're insured.
Hi, where you going?
Now, I got a daughter upstairs who's talking to the air. I got to do something about it.
Chief, you don't want to go up there.
Well, why not?
Debbie Jo's taking a nap. Put a tutu on that man and he'll be just like original gold.
I don't care what he does, Debbie Jo. He's not gonna take you away from me. Debbie Jo, what are you doing? Don't look in my treasure chest. You're my best friend, but you still shouldn't be looking in that stuff. It's all very personal. All the things that I love. Okay, you can see. Oh, no. It's Dad. You stay right on the bed and don't move. Who is it?
It's me, your father.
How do I know that?
You can tell by my fingerprints.
I don't have your fingerprints.
You'll find them all over your fanny if you don't open this door. Samantha, I came up here to tell you once and for all, Debbie Jo does not exist.
How do you know?
Because I can't see her. If you can't see someone, they don't exist.
What about God?
Well, God is different. He exists.
How do you know?
I've seen pictures of him. Old guy, 75, 80, Caucasian, medium build, sitting on a throne with a spotlight in back of his head.
Dad, those are paintings.
Well, I admit actual photographs are pretty rare, but God's a pretty busy fella. He doesn't have time to sit around all day posing for pictures. He's got miracles to do, rain to make, a lot of tough decisions. Who lives, who dies, who goes bald.
Dad, I believe in God. The problem is, you don't believe in Debbie Jo.
Look, it's all over our money. In God we trust. Not a word about Debbie Jo.
Dad, Debbie Jo plays with me. She likes the same things I do. She's my best friend in the whole world.
You know, Samantha, you're the last one I expected to flip out on me like this. Your sisters, well, that's another story. But you and I, we've always been on the same wavelength. We played catch together, we went to ball games, we watched Attack of the Killer Tomatoes 6 times. Come here. Why don't you come sit on my lap like you used to before you got too big?
Dad, I didn't get too big. Your lap got too small.
Samantha, please, why don't you give up your little friend here, huh?
I can't.
Well, you remember that you wanted a dog? I'll buy you one. I'll buy you 2 dogs. I'll buy you a dog to walk your dogs. What do you say, huh, sweetheart?
Dad, you're sitting on Debbie Jo's foot.
Damn it, Samantha! You need a head shrinker. There is no Debbie Jo. There never was and there never will be. Now, where did you say she was? Here? Huh? Here?
Yeah.
Right there? Huh? Hi, I'm Debbie Jo. Fly me. Oh, I'm sorry, Debbie Jo. Am I hurting you, huh? Ah, well, maybe you like this better, huh? tighten it up. Oh, it came off, huh? Here, have a leg and make a wish. No! Charlie, hey, you look tired, Debbie Joe. I'll get you a chair.
I hate you! You're gonna kill her! I hate you!
Samantha, come back here.
I hate you!
Samantha, you come back here.
No!
Samantha, come over here. Come on. Get him out.
Now, you keep out of this, Nell.
Not on your life.
I want to talk to Samantha.
Chief, listen. You set 1 foot inside of this room, and tomorrow's headlines are gonna read, beautiful black woman stomps white cop into yogurt.
I hate him, Nell. I hate him.
Don't say that. It's not true.
Yes, it is. He's my own father, and he wants to send me to a head shrinker. I don't want to be a shrunken head. I don't want to wind up hanging on a mirror in some guy's car.
Oh, sweetheart, I don't think that's what he meant by head shrinker. You see, it's just another way of saying psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist? What would a psychiatrist do?
Well, see, he fixes your head, and then he charges you an arm and a leg.
This really stinks. My own father thinks I'm crazy. Everyone thinks I'm crazy. Bet that's why Julie doesn't play with me. It's like she's not my sister anymore. Calling me names all the time. Sorry, Squirt. Maybe later, Nutso. She won't go swimming with me anymore, or to the movies. She's always too busy chasing boys or stuffing Kleenex down her bra.
Oh, now I see. So that's why Debbie Joe never grows up, isn't it?
Nell, I'm talking about Julie, not Debbie Joe.
Oh, but I think they're the same.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Debbie Joe's terrific. Julie's a jerk.
Oh, my poor baby. Samantha, you know what's happening? You see, Julie is growing up, and now she's going out on dates. And you're hurt and you're angry because you feel like she's leaving you behind.
That's not it.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes.
It's pretty crummy. I wouldn't do it to her.
But, honey, Julie can't help it. Look, she's just growing up. Everybody has to grow up, you know. You can't stay a kid forever.
But I'm all alone. I need Debbie Joe. She's all I've got.
Baby, as long as you have Debbie Joe, you can't have your father, you can't have your sisters, and you can't have me. Honey, you got to go out and you got to find some new friends, some real friends. If you stay in that fantasy world too long, pretty soon you just won't be able to tell which world is which.
What am I supposed to do?
Well, you tell her to go. You tell Debbie Joe to go.
What if she won't go?
She will. Look, I'm going to leave you two alone for a while, okay? Sweetheart, if you really want her to go, and I mean you really want her to go, she will, okay?
I'm sorry, Debbie Joe. But I think we're gonna have to say goodbye now. It's not like I'm throwing you out or anything. You can live right here in my treasure chest. All my favorite things from my whole life are in here. Look it. Stevie Margolis gave me this tooth after I knocked it out of his mouth with a slap shot. I don't really know how to explain. But I don't think we're gonna be able to play anymore. It's not that I don't love you. Don't cry, Debbie Joe. You won't be all alone. See my mom's pictures in here. I know you're gonna like my mom. She'll take real good care of you. I promise. You're really gonna like her. She's the best mom that ever was. Especially if you're just a kid. I think I'm gonna have to make some new friends now. I love you. Goodbye. Nell.
Here I am, babe. Come here. I am so proud of you. You know that?
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Well, will somebody please fill me in? What's going on now?
Nothing. You know, just woman talk.
Oh. Well, don't stay up too late, huh?
That'll get him every time.
Come on, let's talk about some boys, honey. Come on. Somebody get the door. Somebody's at the door. I'm coming. I said I'm coming.
Is anybody home?
No, Grandpapa. We're all in Pittsburgh.
Good. Then the bathroom's empty. When you get older, your bladder shrinks.
Oh, so that's why Fred Astaire keeps dancing.
Hey, Pop! Hey, give me a jacket. I didn't expect you so soon.
Well, your mother likes to start for the airport early so she can stop at every church on the way and light a candle.
Where's Ed?
He's bringing in the luggage. Ma packed enough for a week.
Well, here's his things.
What is he gonna wear, garbage?
That's just like Mildred. She gets the Samsonite and I get the hefty.
Okay, Carl, Pop's all yours. Oh, I want you to have the keys to the mortuary.
Wait a minute, why do we need the keys?
Well, in case there's an emergency.
What kind of emergency?
Well, who knows? People are just dying to get in.
Oh, and your jokes are just knocking them dead.
Don't blame Ed. It was me that dropped him on his head when he was young.
Oh, take care of Mom now, huh? And tell Aunt Ruth we hope the operation's a success.
Sure, Carl.
Hi, Grandpa.
Oh.
Hello, Grandpa. How are you? Hi. Oh, it's going to be great having you stay with us.
Yeah, we've got a room all fixed up for you.
Tell me later.
Grandpa, are you feeling okay?
I will be as soon as I get to the cat box.
Why didn't Grandpa stay home alone?
Because I don't think he can take care of himself. Last time Grandma left him alone, he tried to clean the oven with gasoline.
Oh, yeah, I remember. It took him almost 3 months to grow his eyebrows back.
Up. Quiet. Where are you going with my bag?
Or to your room, the one we fixed up for you.
Oh, no. I'll stay down and sleep on the sofa.
Oh, come on. That's silly, Pop. You can't do that.
Carl, I'm not going to climb those steps anymore. My back and forth is okay, but my up and down is shot to hell.
Well, would you mind using Nell's room while you're here?
Oh, I can't be in there, Carl. She might roll over on me.
Well, Pop, she's not going to sleep with you.
Oh, you're tough luck, Nell.
Nell, you don't mind Pop's using your room for a little while he's here, do you?
Oh, Chief, who needs a room? I can always curl up in the refrigerator.
Well, listen, I'll take care of this, girls. Why don't you go on upstairs and then finish your homework?
But I already did my homework.
Well, then do it again. You need the practice.
Chief, let them stay, please. They can help me with the dishes.
Trigonometry.
You're right, I need more practice.
Look, I'm sorry, Nell, but Pop's only going to be in there for a few days. How about some more coffee, huh?
I'm beginning to see why your mother didn't take him along. Chief, what is your father doing with that rope?
I'm making the guideline for myself so I can find my way in the dark if there's a fire.
Why doesn't he turn on a light?
Of course, I wouldn't want to disturb anybody.
Grandpa, what are you doing?
Oh, just got a little thirsty for some apple juice.
But it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
No. I hope it didn't wake you.
Oh, no. I always get up an hour after I go to bed.
Well, I got the ice loose. You want me to mix you a little eye opener?
Grandpa, please, just go to bed. You got all day tomorrow to drive me crazy.
What'll I do with all this ice?
Build an igloo. What are you doing now, Grandpa?
Cleaning up the kitchen.
Grandpa, don't bother. Listen, I'll do it in the morning. Please, just go to bed quietly.
Yeah, I got you. Mum's the word.
Not the one I'm thinking of.
What's this a picture of? Shizatsky.
Grandpa, what's going on?
Grandpa, you're making too much noise.
Grandpa! 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 What are you doing?
Oh, your puzzle fell apart.
I'm going to have to check with the chief, but I think we're talking about justifiable homicide here.
Nell? What am I eating?
Oh, honey, I was so tired this morning. I just grabbed the first box I saw. So you're either eating cream of wheats or spick and span.
That toilet must have flushed 50 times last night. I dreamt I was on a raft floating down the Colorado River.
I better go call your father so you won't be late for work. Chief, your breakfast is ready.
I'll have mine in bed.
Good morning. Pop, did you stay out here all night?
Oh, Carl, I had to. I can't sleep in Nell's bed. Has a great big sag in it. Like sleeping in a foxhole.
Lucky for you, it's against my principles to deck an old man.
She always this grumpy in the morning.
You know women. It doesn't take much to get them upset.
Yeah, your mother's the same way. She hates it when I forget where I put her teeth.
Yeah. Well, come on, Dad. Why don't you go get dressed, huh? And then come on in and have some breakfast. Morning, girls. Goodbye.
Oh, good night, Dad.
Samantha? Samantha. Good morning.
Come on, Samantha. Come on, get up. Got your books. Come on. Here's your sweater. And here's your lunch.
Where am I going?
To school. Go. The other way, honey. Hey, Chief, I know it's none of my business.
That's right.
You gotta do something about your father.
While my mother's away, he's my responsibility.
Yeah, and he's driving us crazy. At least you could lay down a few rules.
Like what?
Well, like he has to be in his room every night by 8 o'clock, and he can't come out to Christmas.
Look, I'm not going to treat my... Now, who the hell is that?
Don't worry, I'll get it. I'll get it. Just relax. It's that pain in the keister from next door, Mrs. Falkenberg. Why, Mrs. Falkenberg, what a pleasant surprise to come in.
I don't have time for chit-chat. I am here to report a crime.
What's the problem, Mrs. Falkenberg?
Well, there's a strange man peeking in my bedroom window.
Is he still out there?
Now, he's not out there. He's looking from inside this house. And there that's him.
Of course it's me. Who are you? Wait a minute. Uh-oh.
Grandpa, what are you doing with those binoculars?
Just looking at her tush.
You see, he admits it. He was staring in that window.
Pop, you're a married man.
Pop? He's your father? The chief of police harboring a pervert?
Just for a week.
Well, this is scandalous. I really ought to call the mayor.
Oh, look, Mrs. Falkenberg, I'm sorry. I promise you it won't happen again.
I sincerely hope so, because I'm not one to turn the other cheek.
You don't have to. I've already seen it, kid.
Sex maniac!
Got good legs, too. Look at her run now. All right.
Nell, could we have a little chit-chat?
Lead the way.
Pop, go take a cold shower. You were right. He's got to be told he's acting like a child. He's got to be told there are rules in this house, and he's got to be told to obey them.
I agree with you.
Good. Go tell him.
Grandpa, like I was saying, you see, sometimes when a person moves from their house to another person's house, things don't always work out.
I didn't realize it was so serious.
Well, now you know.
You want me to tell Carl for you?
Tell him what?
That you're quitting?
Grandpa, I'm not quitting.
You're not? He's firing you? After all these years? Oh, the no-good scuzzball.
Grandpa, how come you're the one who's 75, but I sound like I'm senile?
I've noticed that, too.
Excuse me.
What did he say?
You know, we're talking real ding-a-ling time here, you know? That man didn't understand a thing that I was saying.
I'll handle it. Pop, I think it's about time we had a little father-son talk.
Carl, you've already got 3 children. There's nothing left to tell you.
Look, Pop, I'll give it to you straight. When you're living in my house, you gotta follow my rules.
You want me to quit looking at the neighbors?
And stop banging the ice cubes and flushing the toilet. And please, would you keep your hands off the thermostat?
Oh, I only turned that up to dry off Nell's curtains.
Well, how did her curtains get wet?
When I put them in the fish tank. I had to, Carl. They were on fire.
You burnt Nell's curtains?
Well, that was an accident. See, I wanted to kill a spider. Didn't want to mash him and make a mess. So,
So?
So I lit a match under him.
And that's how you killed the spider?
No, he got away. But the goldfish aren't making too much noise.
Look, that's enough. I don't want you coming out of your room after midnight. I don't want to see that guide rope. I don't want to hear the vacuum cleaner. And I don't want you blasting the TV.
Well, that's a lot not to do. I better get started right away. No.
took that pretty well.
Yeah. But I hate myself. I had to talk to my father as if he were a child. I don't think I can look at myself in the mirror again.
Do what I do, Chief. Sneak up on it. Come on, Chief, you need eat your breakfast. Chief, come on, eat your breakfast.
Pop? Pop, I'm going to work now. I'll see you when I get home. You hear me, Pop? Now he's not talking to me.
Grandpa, come on and tell Carl goodbye. He's not in there.
He's not in the bathroom either.
Chief, did you leave the front door open?
No. He left his binoculars.
What do you see?
Only Mrs. Falkenberg picking up the mail. She's waving at me with a single finger.
Hi, Nell. How's it going?
Honey, not too well. Your grandfather ran away from home.
Where could he have gone?
I don't know. I have looked everywhere.
Maybe he hitched a ride.
Who'd pick up a lonely old man?
A lonely old woman.
But he's so old. Do you think he'll get home okay?
Well, if he does, he won't be able to get in. I mean, nobody gave him a key, did they?
No.
Oops, keys. Your Uncle Ed's keys there?
No, they should be right here.
Uh-huh. Listen, when your father calls, tell him to meet me down at your Uncle Ed's place.
The mortuary?
Well, I've sold enough of these in my day. Never thought I'd have to pick out one for myself. But I've got no reason to hang around anymore. Waterproof. How do they know if it leaks or not? Who complains? Plastic lid, polyester ruffles, tackiest thing I ever saw. Even the hinges are painted on. All this one needs is racing stripes. Wouldn't you know it? A waterbed.
Grandpa?
Uh-oh.
Grandpa? Grandpa? Grandpa, if you're here, please answer me. If you're not, nobody answer. Grandpa, I know you're here. You left the front door open. You left your key in the front door and... God. Oh, I'm too late. He's gone. Oh, Grandpa, I'm so sorry. Oh, it's all my fault. I shouldn't have yelled at you. I mean, what's a little noise in the middle of the night compared to this? Right now, flush would be music to my ears. Grandpa, I would do anything to have you back.
Can I watch TV as loud as I want?
Uh-huh.
Can I turn up the heat as high as I like?
Grandpa, I have always wanted to live in a steam bath.
Can I look at Mrs. Falkenberg's tush?
If that's the best you can do, you got it.
You got yourself a deal.
Grandpa? Grandpa!
I'm right here.
Oh, Grandpa, I'm so glad to see you.
Come on now, you knew I was here all along.
Of course, yes, I knew it. Yeah.
Then why were you looking upwards?
Well, I guess because I'm just stupid. I was looking the wrong way. You are a devil, you know.
Yeah, but I'm cute.
Oh, let's go home. Hey, Grandpa, if you're here, whose tie is that?
I don't know, but he must have died of bad taste.
Well, I'll give this one to Julie. Breakfast is served.
I hope that girl gets a rich husband.
Hello. Hi, how you doing?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Nell, what's this word?
Oh, that's cliche.
What's a cliche?
That's a black woman serving pancakes to a white kid.
If the sun is shining, how come all the lights are on?
Aw, that's so we can see your smiling face, Chief.
You want to see me smile? Stop shrinking my shorts. Is this a new brand of coffee?
Oh, well, you see, to save money, I've been using the same grounds for 2 weeks.
Tastes pretty good. I'll have to try that down at the station house. If anybody wants me, I'll be out mowing the lawn.
I'll help you, Dad. I love it when he tries to start the lawnmower. He gets mad and I learn lots of great new words.
Who could that be?
Probably some huge killer moth attracted by all these lights.
Valerie, you guys, it's Valerie.
I hope you don't mind us just dropping in like this.
Oh, girl, you don't need an invitation. Hi, little David.
Oh, he's so gorgeous.
Yeah, he's the best thing that ever happened to me.
Oh, come on now. Give Aunt Katie a big smile. Oh, what beautiful gums you have.
You remember Auntie Nell? I'm the one that talked your mommy and daddy into getting married. On the day you were born.
Here, you can hold him if you like.
Oh, thanks. Oh, isn't he beautiful? Oh, he's just like all the men in my life. First they drool on me, then they fall asleep.
I guess it's time for his nap.
Hey, why don't you put him in my bed?
Oh, okay.
I'll rock him to sleep in one of Nell's bras.
Oh, Val, he's so beautiful. You know, he's got Jonathan's eyes, but other than that, he looks just like you.
Yeah.
So how is Jonathan?
Well, he was fine the last time I saw him.
Oh, that's good. You know, he really is a nice guy.
Yeah, and a real hunk.
The last time I saw him was when he walked out on me.
Change that honk to skunk.
Valerie, when did this happen?
6 months ago.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
I was too ashamed. That's why I didn't tell you. Every time anybody called, I kept saying Jonathan was in the shower.
Honey, they must have thought you were married to a prune.
You mean he walked out just like that?
Yeah, with the bleached blonde from Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Well, it sounds like he got more than a cluck for his buck.
Val, cheer up, okay?
Yeah, you know, honey, life isn't always a bowl of cherries. Sometimes it's just the pits.
Well, mine is just the pits. Tomorrow we're being evicted because I can't pay the rent. My parents won't even talk to me. I have no place to stay. Valerie? I guess he's hungry. Do you want me to feed him? Oh, thanks for the offer, but he's not used to eating out.
I'm gonna get a trash bag.
Hey, Dad, you better get your glasses, too.
Why?
That's twice now you've run over dog stuff with a lawnmower.
Valerie!
Hi, Val.
Hey, it's good to see you. What are you up to nowadays? Oh.
What's the matter?
Well, nothing. I just didn't realize that you were B-R-E-A-S-T feeding.
Dad, that spells breast.
Thank you, honey. Now, look, wouldn't you be more comfortable doing that where it's dark?
Chief, why don't we just blindfold the baby? Come on, relax over here with me. You do remember little David, don't you?
Oh, yeah, sure. The little David. Who could forget such a beautiful booby? Baby. Samantha, whatever you're going to ask me, it can wait until you're 40.
I'm just breastfeeding, Samantha. Mother's milk is much healthier than cow's milk.
Yeah, you don't even have to keep the jugs on ice.
Go mow the lawn.
We just did that.
Well, then mow the sidewalk. So how's that husband of yours?
Chief, maybe you should go
I
outside.
really like that kid. He drops by the station house every once in a while and leaves off a bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken for the boys. What's the matter? Don't you like chicken?
Chief, he walked out on them.
Walked out? He walked out on you? Why, that lousy little punk. How could he walk out on a wife and a newborn son?
I don't know, but that's what he did. Well, don't worry, Valerie. You still have the baby. For the moment, anyway.
What do you mean, for the moment?
I love him too much to let him go through life like this. I can't even take care of him. I'm putting him up for adoption.
Wait a minute, you can't do that.
Yes, I can. I have to. I don't have any choice. I'm just no good for him.
Valerie.
Look, we're not going to let you do that. Right, Chief? Right, Chief? He agrees with me. You see, an old neck injury keeps his head from nodding up and down. Right, Chief?
Could I see you in the kitchen for a minute?
Why?
Because I want to change a light bulb, and I need you to turn the ladder. Look, I hate to say this, but maybe she ought to put the baby up for adoption. Every day down at the station house, I see kids who are the products of broken homes like that. And they're usually being fingerprinted and booked. Believe me, Valerie and her baby will both be better off that way. Well, what do you think? That's the last time I asked for your opinion.
Dad, isn't he cute? But now I can't decide whether I want a baby or a puppy.
Have a puppy baby. And then you end up on That's Incredible.
Give the baby back to its mother.
Ah, Chief, having a baby isn't contagious.
Anyway, Valerie's gone.
Gone? Where?
With Katie and Julie, back to her old apartment to pick up some of David's clothes.
I hope she brings some diapers back.
If not, we can all take turns holding him out the window.
Come on. We don't have much time. Maybe we can catch him. Ooh. Hey, Chief, take the baby.
Hey, you can't leave me alone with a baby.
Watch me.
Come on, quit playing games now. What if it cries? Or worse?
Well, it'll come back to you. It's like riding a bicycle.
My bicycle never wet its own seat. Well, what are you looking so sad about, huh? Look like the end of the world is coming. What's the matter, huh? Well, what's your beef? Give me a hint. You didn't have to hint all over my pants. What are we gonna do now? There hasn't been a diaper in this house since Samantha was a baby. That's all right, we'll figure out something. I gotta say this for you, you're like a waterworks. Okay, there we go. Right. Okay. Don't be so modest, huh? Oh, this is a new kind, huh? The ones I remember had safety pins. Yeah, me too. Okay, oopsie-daisy. You look a little wet there. Okay. Okay, champ, let's get your buns in a baggie. That's right. Okay, up with the butt. Too loose. Yeah. You got the world's first pair of see-through pants. Eh? Pioneer. Let's get your old pants on again, huh? Okay, we'll get it now. Just a minute. I hope you're out of ammunition, kiddo. Pat a cake, baker's man. Make me a pie or a cake as fast as you can. In your old pan. Baking, in your old pan. Pat a cake, baker's man. There you go. Yeah. You getting bored with that one? Yeah, I think it's pretty boring myself. Round and round the garden went the teddy bear. One step, two step, tickle him under there. The little engine said, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Which is amazing, because at my age, I'm not sure. Cross with your right. Left, cross with your right. That's the way, right. 1, 2, 3, give me a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Freeze. You're under arrest. Drop your gun. Stop. Hold his hand.
Look it. David put Daddy to sleep.
What's going on?
I got David some clothes. At least he'll look good when we bring him to the adoption agency.
Are you out of your mind?
But I thought you said that he might be better off.
Well, since when did you start listening to me? Baby goes out of this house over my dead body. And you're talking to a man who has 2 bulletproof vests and a riot helmet in his closet. Yeah. I'm gonna show them to you later.
You mean that they can stay?
Yeah, she has to stay until she gets a job.
I've never had a job in my life.
Valerie, our job is gonna be to find you a job.
I really appreciate this, but I haven't got a chance. I go to pieces in interviews. I get this vacant stare, and all I can do is smile and nod my head.
Well, it worked for Nancy Reagan.
Let's all sit down, go through the want-ads, and find Valerie a job.
You know, Chief, if I didn't think your brain would melt, I would give you a kiss. You nervous?
No. Cute as a cucumber.
Relax, baby.
I'm gonna bomb out for sure. Just look at all the competition.
Well, honey, you got one thing going for you that they ain't.
What's that?
Mwah. Be right back. Whew. Excuse me, is something rotten in your purse?
What do you mean?
That smell, honey. Don't you smell it?
I don't smell anything.
I don't mean to be personal, but have you been sucking on some old socks?
Do I have morning mouth?
Morning, noon, and nighttime. Listen. It smells like while you were asleep, something crawled into your mouth and died. I like her.
Oh my God! She left, I guess I'm like, next. I hope I get it.
Oh boy, are you gonna get it.
Like, are you here for the receptionist job or what?
I am, but she's not.
Oh, for sure. Is she your maid?
No, she's my friend.
Oh, I am such a geek. Calling you a maid is like the biggest cut. I mean, it's tough enough being one of the underprivileged.
Oh, no, actually, I'm one of the overprivileged. You see, my ancestors used to own white people.
For sure. Like I knew right off that you weren't here for the job because you're totally too old.
Old?
Oh, but you're so tubular.
Tubular?
Yeah, like, I love your dress. It's, like, so totally Kmart. You know, I wish my grandmother would buy clothes like that.
Your grandmother?
For sure, she'd have to buy a lot smaller size. She can't seem to put on any weight.
Oh, I would love to put some weight on you. Oh. Well, you know, I wasn't going to tell you this and you sat down. But I like you. That man in there is hard of hearing.
Total bummer. Like nobody ever told me.
Well, don't let anybody know that I told you either. But when you go in there, you yell real loud. Now, he's real sensitive about this. You gotta yell real loud, no matter what he does. Loud.
Oh, for sure.
For sure. Yeah.
We're ready for the interview now. Who's first?
This one's not gonna be so easy. Hi! It is nice weather we having today, ain't it?
Save your breath, sister. I've been through the wars. You're not getting rid of me.
Well, who would want to get rid of a sweet thing like you?
Listen, sweetie, I have this thing sewn up. Why don't you do yourself a favor and forget the interview? I think you're out of your league.
Oh, the job. Oh, no, I'm not here for the job. I'm here with my friend. No, honey, I can't work doctor's orders.
What have you got?
Wait a minute, he told me. Let me see. It was, bionic plague. No. It was Buick plague. No. Biblical. It was biblical.
Bubonic plague.
That's the one. That's the one. Oh, baby, I think you're drinking out of my cup. Let me wipe it off for you. Oh, boy, I hope it's not kicking up again.
Thanks for the tip.
For sure.
Who's next?
Not me. Us bunnies only pose for centerfolds.
So what do you think, huh? Which one? Now, if we lose, it comes out of your diaper.
What happened? Did you get it? Did you get the job? I mean, did he find anybody references?
Hey, give her a chance to talk. Did you get the job?
Well, what can I tell you? She got the job!
Did you hear that, David? We're all set. You're looking at a real live working mother.
Oh, I knew you could do it.
Oh, so did I.
When do you start?
Tomorrow morning, I report to the secretarial pool.
Wow, they've got a pool and everything.
Time to start looking for an apartment.
You know, I'm gonna miss this kid. You know, Nell, we ought to have a baby around the house.
Not tonight, Chief. I got a headache.
Next, we do our jumping jacks. Ready? Back straight, hands at our side, feet together, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Nell, ideally, your feet should leave the floor during this one.
Oh, you talking jumping jacks. I'm doing standing jacks.
Standing jacks now?
Yeah, honey, that's the same as sitting jacks, but I do them standing up.
All right. Next, we'll touch our toes. Ready?
Oh, you touch your toes, I'll wave at mine.
Oh, I think I've had it, Betty.
Yeah, yeah. Me too. I got this pain across my stomach. Hey, can you sprain fat?
No, honey. You ever seen a pig wear a truss?
Well, I guess we've done enough for one night.
Thank God I can't move.
Oh, guys, look, I made some refreshments in the kitchen.
I'll get them.
You want to see them do some real jumping jacks?
Uh-huh.
Let's tie some pork chops to the ceiling.
Dad, you're gonna love this movie.
I know I'm gonna hate it. What's it called?
E.T.
Well, for $5, I expect a movie to have a full name, not just initials.
Dad, it's the same guy who made Raiders of the Lost Ark. You loved that movie.
Well, sure. Who wouldn't love a movie where a room full of Nazis get their faces melted off? Come on, let's get a move on.
Hi, Chief.
Hey.
Girls.
How are you, Chief?
Late for a movie, Amy. Come on, let's go before they run out of Raisinets.
Raisinets? Here's $1. Could you get me a box? You better make that 2. Oh, 3. No, wait. I'll write a check.
Never mind, it's on me. See you later, Nell.
Bye, Chief. I feel hi, Amy.
Hi, is Dr. Avery here?
Oh, not yet.
Good, because when he gets here, I want him to autograph my copy of Half the Man I Used to Be.
Well, half a man's better than no man at all.
That depends on the half you give.
Wow! Oh, that must be him. Oh, everybody, he's here. Oh, all right. Now let's give a really warm welcome to the man who's an inspiration to us all. Noted author, diet expert, and former fatty, Dr. George Skin and Bones Avery.
My God, he must have gained it all back.
You mean he gained it all front?
Dr. Avery?
That's right. And thank y'all for that warm welcome.
That man lost 180 pounds?
Maybe he's hollow. Everybody, sit down. Now we'll hear the lecture of our distinguished speaker and founder, Dr. George Blubbery Avery.
Thank you. Please. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, I am the founder of People Organized to Reduce and Kick Obesity, better known as Porco.
Yay!
Remember, every one of you can look just like me. A lean, mean sex machine.
I hope he doesn't lean his machine on me.
Today, there are thousands of club members. But the very first meeting consisted of 3 people getting together in my living room.
Now 3 people can get together in his shorts.
But thanks to the club program, I'm now master of my own fat. Fate. Something got on these cards, a little... What is that? Chocolate mousse. Well, I think that about concludes my lecture, and I'll just say good night.
Dr. Avery, can I ask you a question?
Well, sure, little lady.
What happened to you? I thought you lost 180 pounds.
Well, I did, but I found it again. Look, I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Oh, Dr. Avery, it's not that you disappointed us. It's just that, well, you were our inspiration. We actually wanted to look like you.
And now you do. But maybe I should have warned you. I just wanted to come by and wish all of you good luck.
But what happened?
I guess you could say I fell off the wagon.
And into an ice cream truck.
I'll remember that one.
I bet he will. I bet he's got a memory like an elephant. And a body to match!
Well, listen, you people keep up the good work, and it's nice to meet you.
Hey, you're not leaving.
Yeah, I've had a few laughs here, but I really have to be running along.
Oh, come on, Doctor. Why don't you sit down? We can talk. You can have some refreshments.
Yeah, why don't you go out on the lawn and graze for a while?
Maybe some other time. Thanks for everything. I gotta go.
Yeah, his forklift's probably double parked. Chocolate mousse!
You know, he really did sound all shook up. He sounded like he had a lump in his throat.
And every place else.
Oh, put a sock in it, Kramer. You really are disgusting.
Oh, come on, Nell. He let us down.
Oh, well, excuse me. I forgot. You are perfect, aren't you? None of you have ever slipped on your diets, have you? All 2.5 tons of you. Betty, would you please go on with the meeting?
Thank you. Now, as you recall, at our last meeting, I told you how to make a delicious no-cal pizza. Well, tonight, I've got a fabulous dessert to go with it. I call it Double Devil Chocolate Fantasy Cake.
Oh, I don't know which is God's greatest achievement, sex or chocolate.
I get to lick the plate.
You get your own plate. This one's mine.
Oh, get your fork out of my wrist.
Yeah, I brought my own fork. I wear it on a chain around my neck.
Phil, can you eat that cake without grunting?
This white stuff's really delicious.
That's the plate, Yatso.
The best part about the whole thing is it's practically 0 calories. Why, it's made up of nothing but carob, dried egg whites, bran, saccharin, and unbleached gluten flour.
It's a little dry.
Yeah, but it certainly is edible. Very edible.
Truly edible.
Yeah, it tastes like frosted sawdust, but real good frosted sawdust.
It stinks. If I were on a desert island with just this cake, I'd eat a rock.
Excuse me. Hello? Hey, gang, it's the doctor. Hi, we were just talking. Oh, he says he's very sorry he gained all that weight and let us down. Oh, isn't that nice? Yes? Uh-huh, and he said his hotel room is on the 13th floor. Uh-huh. 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 And he says that he will never, ever let anyone else down in this lifetime. Doctor, what the hell do you mean by that? Hello? Hello? I think he's gonna jump from his hotel window.
What? He can't jump from the 13th floor. That's bad luck.
Everybody else, it's a matter of life and death. Look, get in there.
What was that all about?
It must be the all-you-can-eat special upstairs.
Kramer, please stop crowding me.
Crowding you? I barely got room to breathe.
Well, stop breathing.
I hope George doesn't do anything foolish.
Yeah, like getting on an elevator with a bunch of fatsos.
Ooh, who's standing on my foot?
Wait a minute. It might be me. Does this hurt? Yeah, that's me. I'm sorry, Nell.
Why is this elevator taking so long?
Maybe it's afraid of heights, Amy. Uh-oh.
What's uh-oh?
We're slowing down. 10, 11, 11. Do I hear 11 and a half?
I think we've stopped. No, we can't be stopped. When an elevator stops, the doors open and people come out and new people come in. That didn't happen.
Wait a minute. Did anybody bother to read that sign up there? Betty, what did that sign say? What did it say?
Maximum capacity, not to exceed. But that's impossible.
Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, honey, we exceeded by at least a half ton.
Bill exceeds that by half a ton.
What's that mean?
It means we just gave this elevator a hernia.
But we've got to save George.
That alarm's still stuck.
I don't like this.
Amy, the first thing to do is not to panic.
I don't like this.
Amy!
He was panicking. Why'd you slap me?
I can't reach her.
Wait a minute. We gotta find out what happened.
Maybe Nell pushed the wrong button.
Do you see a button to say stuck? Well, shut up.
I'm quitting this club. I want my membership dues back right now.
Oh, cram it, Kramer.
Okay, please, guys, don't panic now. These things are, they're just loaded with safety devices. Edna, please tell me that was your girdle that just popped.
Oh, poor George. How can I live knowing that he died because we were too fat?
Well, if I'm going, it's not gonna be with a taste of cottage cheese in my mouth. Look, he's got a butterfinger.
Shame on you. Hogging that altar yourself.
I'll give $100 to anybody who brings me that candy bar.
Stop it!
Huh?
Guys, we got to save George.
Well, that's brilliant. How do you suggest we do that?
Well, We can try the alarm again. Or we can try these doors again. Or we can try to use that phone there. There's got to be a phone. Of course, all elevators have phones. Get the phone, Kramer.
There's a dial tone.
Oh, thank God, now we can save George.
Room service? Yeah, listen, are your malteds thick or thin? We're gonna die, and you were asking for room service. I don't want to die of hunger. Give me the phone back. Give me the phone! Okay, here, you want the phone?
I want you to stick this where the phone don't ring.
Oh, what are we gonna do now?
Wait a minute! There's a door in the ceiling!
Hey, I wonder where it goes. I don't know. Would an elevator have an attic?
Oh, George, it's so good to see your brain is home from the cleaners. Let's see. I know it sounds dangerous. Well, maybe if one of us could climb up, then we can go for help.
Yeah, you ought to do that, Nell.
Now for George.
George who?
Nell, please.
Okay. Pivot! I feel. Bend over. And drop to your hands and knees.
Ask somebody else, Nell. Every time I bend over, all the fat rushes to my head.
Well, then just drop to your knees.
Okay.
Now look, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna climb on your shoulders. Where is Phil? Phil! Phil! Kill it! Phil!
I found the candy bar. It's in my stomach. It was delicious. Let's stop that sucker!
Let's be calm. Get me through this hole up here, okay, guys?
Okay.
You gotta boost me up. Okay. 1, 2, 3. No touching in foul territory. Hello? Hello? Who's out there? Who's out there? You're gorgeous. Thank you. First time I ever enjoyed getting the shaft.
Do you see anything up there?
Yes, some kind of sign. Anybody got a match?
I got a lighter.
Ah, thanks.
Can you read the sign yet?
Just a minute, Amy. Caution. Gas main. Keep away from open flame.
Can't you see anything?
Wait a minute, there's a door up there. Can you get me higher?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot! I'm stuck.
Maybe we could grease up her body with butter.
We're fighting for our lives, and he wants to party.
I'm stuck. I got an idea. Give me that.
Okay.
Pivot. Okay. All right. We tried to go up, and we didn't. We're gonna try to go down this time. Okay?
Okay.
Hey, that's worth a try. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? We plunge to the bottom, where we all die in a horrible, twisted mass of metal and flesh. Shut up, Kramer!
Actually, I'm starting to like this place. It kind of grows on you.
Oh, stuff it, Amy. Okay, everybody, hold on. Hold on tight. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna push the lobby. Here we go. Oh. Well, we made it. Come on, give me a hand with the door.
We made it. We're out.
Hey, guys, where you going? 13 floors. Oh, God, I hate to say it, but feet don't fail me now.
Who's there?
It's the maid.
You want to clean something up? Meet me on the sidewalk. Oh, hold it. Stay right there. Take one more step and I'll jump.
George, at least let me call a priest.
I'm Jewish.
Then I'll call a delicatessen.
Now, George.
Stay back or I'll jump. I mean it.
Okay, everybody move. It's a good thing for you I'm in such good physical shape.
Don't you try anything funny now.
Look, don't you realize you're gonna cause more problems than you solve if you jump off that balcony?
Yeah, she's right. Think of the poor guy who will have to clean you up off the sidewalk.
I'll aim for a garbage truck.
You know, George, we all understand what you're going through.
No, you don't.
Oh, yes, we do.
You do?
Yeah. Get into the bathtub and there's no room for the water.
You're going down for the third time and the lifeguard throws you a harpoon. Yeah, you go into a restaurant alone and the waiter says table for two.
See, George, we all understand what you're going through. That's why we joined your organization.
Yeah, but I let all of you down. I let myself down.
George, can't you see all the good you've done? I mean, can't you see that?
I can't even see my shoes.
We're all better off because of you, George.
You know, George, the point is, you lost that weight.
Yeah, but tomorrow when I wake up, I'm still gonna be fat.
We all are.
Yeah.
But at least there'll be a tomorrow.
Not if we don't get off this balcony quick.
What you talking about now? We almost went on a permanent crash diet.
Oh, I never been so scared in my whole life!
Our being fat almost killed us. Well, I'll tell you one thing. That's not gonna happen to me again.
Yeah, me either. Yeah, that's right. I lost this weight before and I can do it again.
Yeah, that's right. We don't have to be fat if we don't want to. I tell you what. We can go on a diet, we can exercise, and we can lose this weight.
You bet we can. And we can start tomorrow.
Like hell. You're gonna start right now. We're all gonna lose 2 pounds a week. Get over there, Dr. Avery. We're gonna do some jumping jacks. Go! 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Your feet would work better if you moved them off the ground. Can you get it?
these stupid directions? Add 3 cans of water. It doesn't even say what size cans.
What about the one in your hand?
Oh, that can. Shouldn't I rinse it out first?
Oh, baby, give me that can.
Now, I have to learn to do these things myself. All my friends say the way to get a guy is to really know how to cook.
I know, honey, but they weren't talking about food.
Okay, you can make the juice and I'll make the potato salad.
If this is my dinner, I think I'll go next door and beg for food.
Don't worry, Squirt. It's for Dad's stakeout.
Well, I sure hope for his sake he's staking out in a restaurant.
Nell! Either your father's home or the MGM line has a toothache. Did you bellow?
Where are my shirts?
Well, don't look now, but there's one under your tie.
I'm looking for the blue one with the little initials on the pocket.
Oh, that one. It's in the laundry. But if you want, I can write Carl all over that one with my Bic.
Oh, never mind. The guys will be here any time.
Hey, Chief, come on, tell me about the stakeout tonight.
Nothing special, just routine.
Oh, yeah? Well, since when is it routine for the chief of police to go on a stakeout? Come on, tell me.
You know, a lot of women have been robbed lately in the local laundromat.
I know. They charge you $25 for 10 minutes.
Well, this is serious. Last night, this scum beat this 75-year-old woman unconscious with her own umbrella.
What? Well, I would stick that umbrella in that scum's ear, and then I would open it up.
And we gotta stop him now before he kills somebody. That's why I'm staking out this laundromat tonight, using one of my men as a decoy.
Wait, I thought you said that they were only interested in little old ladies.
That's why I got these.
Oh, you're gonna look just like Bo Derek.
It's not for me, it's for one of my men.
Well, hold on 1 minute. I got something that'll make it really authentic. Hold on.
Katie,
Yeah, Dad?
those sandwiches about ready?
Sandwiches?
Yeah, you know, 2 pieces of bread with something in between to break the monotony. You said you were gonna make them for us?
Oh, yeah, okay, Dad. Let me just get some packed up.
Here, you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. See if you can rinse them out for me while you're down there.
A policeman's work is never done. Oh, that must be the guys. Come on in, fellas.
Hey, Carl.
Hi, Jerry.
Nell.
Evening, sir.
Baxter, no saluting when we're working undercover.
Right, then, maybe we should get a password.
The password, Baxter, is shut up.
That'll work.
Now, this is Officer Tom Baxter.
Ma'am, may I say it's been a pleasure working under your husband.
Well, we aren't married, so the pleasure has been limited.
Not married?
That's right, Baxter. Not married.
Oh. Mum's the word, sir. Your secret is safe with me.
It's getting dark, Carl. You about ready?
Yeah, just about. Katie, how are those sandwiches coming along?
They're on the way.
Oh, look, Jerry, would you take charge of the basket?
Okay, you got that?
Ah, thank you, honey. I'll see you in the morning.
Okay.
He's shy.
You all set, Baxter?
Prepared for anything, sir.
Fine. This is what you're wearing tonight. Wear it in good health.
Sergeant didn't say anything about dressing like a woman.
He didn't want to spoil your surprise.
I'd have known that, I'd shaved my legs.
Boy, this hamper brings back a lot of memories, Carl.
Yeah, what's it been, Jerry? 20 years of stakeouts?
It's pretty close.
Drank enough coffee to want our own men's room. If you lumped all the stakeouts together, that'd be about 12,000 sandwiches.
Only now my daughter's making them instead of Margaret.
You know, Margaret never made a tuna fish salad with peanut butter.
Boy, how I used to hate laundromats. There's something obscene about watching somebody else's underwear.
You know, that was the most painful moment of my divorce. Irene got custody of Billy and the whirlpool.
Hey, come on, Baxter, let's hurry it up. Huh? You're not going to the prom.
How do I look? Like a hostess on a live bait barge.
Very funny.
I'm not getting anything on Baxter's mic here.
Where's the transmitter?
In my bra. Chief?
What did I say?
Chief, not on our first stakeout.
You're gonna love traffic duty.
All right, it's microphone's in my left bosom, sir.
I don't see it.
Maybe it slipped. It's kind of awkward from this angle.
Oh, come on, I get it. Yeah.
Would you mind warming your hands?
There you go. Yeah, the tape just slipped off. That's it. Yeah, I'll button you up.
Thanks.
Yeah, I wish it was a zipper.
Sorry.
There you go. All right. Now say something.
I hope you'll respect me in the morning.
It's loud and clear.
All right. Be careful down there, huh? This guy's crazy and he's armed with a large caliber handgun, so no heroics.
Do I look like Wonder Woman?
Hey, you've got your laundry.
Oh, excellent cover, sir. Looks like real dirty laundry.
Yeah? You're very perceptive there, Baxter. You got a nose for sweat socks.
Thank you, sir.
Here comes Baxter.
How's he look from a distance?
Like a woman. A woman who's used to spending a lot of time alone.
You know, it's hard to believe that there are weirdos who actually enjoy dressing up like that.
You mean transvestites?
I don't care where they come from. They're all a bunch of sickos. You know, speaking of sickos, that reminds me of a good joke Smitty told me. It seems this pansy goes into this bar, right? And he's got this big, vicious-looking Doberman pinscher on a leash. So he perambulates up to the bar, and he says to the bartender, "I'll have a Shirley Temple." Well, the bartender takes one look at this Fruit Loop and says, "No way, we don't serve your kind." So the puss says, "Well, you better, because if you don't, I'm going to sick my vicious dog killer on you. So give me my Shirley Temple or else." And the bartender says, "I already told you we don't serve your kind." So the homo whips the choke collar off this humongous Doberman and says, "Sick him, killer." And this Doberman goes over the bar, pins the bartender against the mirror and goes, "Wowsy, wowsy." That's Smitty. I don't know where he gets them. Don't you get it? Wowsy, wowsy. The guy's dog is a pansy, too.
That's very funny, Carl. Did you hear the one about the Pollock who broke his neck raking leaves? He fell out of a tree. Well, why don't the Pollocks have a hockey team? They forgot the formula for ice. You know the Polish word for airplane? What's the matter, Carl? Don't you think that's funny? Why aren't you laughing?
Well, of course not. I'm Polish.
That's why I don't like gay jokes.
Because you're Polish?
No, Carl. I'm gay. Carl, I'm sorry it'd have to come out.
How about some coffee?
Sure, let me say something.
I think that Katie put a thermos in here somewhere. Yeah, here it is. Here. Hey, look at all this food. You hungry?
Not really. Carl.
Have pickles. Yeah, chips. Would you like some pickles with your coffee?
No, just coffee would be fine.
Katie's a real good little helper in the kitchen. A real thoughtful little girl. And a real lousy little cook.
You sure this is coffee?
It must be. Turpentine doesn't have grounds in it. Yeah. Let's get a test on Baxter.
Lady, come back. I think you dropped your panties.
Baxter's a little flaky, but he's a... How the hell can you be gay?
How the hell can you be Polish?
Because my grandparents came from Poland, but even if yours came from San Francisco, that's still no excuse.
Carl, I don't need an excuse to be what I am.
Boy, I don't have enough trouble worrying about some nut beating women up in the laundromats. Now I gotta worry if one of my cops will be directing traffic in a tutu.
Very funny, Carl.
But Jerry, you got a kid.
So?
So you must have been with a woman at least once.
Yeah, I was married. I had a kid. The marriage was a big mistake. The kid wasn't.
You know what I bet? You had trouble in bed, if you know what I mean, and you jumped to the wrong conclusions. Jerry, sometimes the romance just goes out of a relationship.
What are you telling me? That candlelight and Frank Sinatra singing Doobie Doobie Doo could have saved my marriage?
Yeah, well, don't laugh. When he dies, they're going to name Frank Sinatra the patron saint of making out.
I'm gay, Carl. I like being gay. I'm happy being gay. I'm a gay.
That's impossible. Gary, how the hell can I have a gay detective working for me?
I do my job well.
Gee, why can't you have a normal man's problems like hernia or flat feet or constipation? Suppose you have to bust some gay guy.
Well, what do you think? Instead of reading him his rights, I'll send him a candygram?
Gary, suppose somebody finds out. Suppose the public found out that the long arm of the law has a limp wrist.
One more crack like that, and you'll find out how limp my fist is.
Hey, Mother Hen. Mind if your pigeon comes back to the roost for a second? I need to use the ladies' room.
Just 4 or 5 people down there now.
All right, wave them in.
Carl, you better get used to it. A lot of things have changed. There are gay doctors, gay lawyers, gay firemen, and gay cops.
Not in my department. Well, except for you.
How can you be sure of that?
You mean there's another one? Who is it? Come on, Jerry, who is it? Is it Nelson? It's Nelson, isn't it? He's a bachelor. Plus, you never see him with a girl. That can't be Nelson. He goes with Jacobs to mud wrestling every Thursday. Rinaldi? Could be. He's nice, quiet, gentle, sensitive. He could be a philatelist. Who is it? Who's the fruitcake in the department?
Pantyhose are killing me. What's the matter? I gotta run?
No, I was just admiring your outfit.
Okay, I'm just gonna slip into the powder room. Boy, have I gotta take a powder.
Is it him? Is it Baxter? Well, come on, Jerry. I got a right to know.
You know who it could be?
Who?
An older guy. Keeps to himself. Not very happy. You never see him out with a woman.
Well, who? What's his name?
Kanisky. Carl Kanisky.
You're lucky I don't hit men of the opposite sex.
One of you guys left the seat up.
You better get back down there.
I washed all the permit crisps. By the way, you got a button missing on your blue shirt.
It's clearing out down there now.
Good. That's just the way our piece of slime likes it. You want to give the wire another check?
I feel pretty, oh so pretty, oh so pretty and witty and bright.
Well, if Baxter's gonna sing, you better turn it down. You know, I may be prejudiced, bigoted, and old-fashioned, but...
Don't stop, you're on a roll.
But you gotta admit that there's something about gay people that's different.
Like what?
From normal people.
Oh, you mean like Adolf Hitler? Charlie Manson, son of Sam? What the hell have you got against gays? You know what you are? You're a homophobe.
A what?
It means homophobia, an unnatural fear of homosexuals.
Well, there's nothing that seems so unnatural to me about that. What seems unnatural to me is a bunch of grown men holding hands at some Judy Garland film festival.
Forget it. Forget it. You're never going to change. I give up.
What do you mean? What? Look, I got an open mind.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear the lobotomy was a success.
But being gay can lead to a lot of trouble. Let me tell you a story.
I know. This time the bartender says, "Bowsy wowsy."
During the war, my father was overseas. So my ma and us kids, we moved in with our Uncle Joey. Uncle Joey was a bricklayer. One of those strong, silent, iron-fisted types, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Dukes of Hazzard without the sparkling wit.
Anyway, as a kid, I wasn't the warm, open, loving guy that I am today.
No kidding.
As a matter of fact, I was a little shy. See, I had this stammer, and the other kids used to kid me because of it. Well, there was this one English teacher named Mr. Lamette. He kind of took a shine to me, and afternoons I'd stay after school and he'd work with me, reading out loud. So after a while, the stutter practically disappeared. Anyway, one night, Uncle Joey comes home real late, shouting about how the cops had busted Mr. Lamette in some gay bar.
Goodbye, Mr. Chips.
So, next day at school, they said that Mr. Lamette had the flu. Well, all the kids snickered and laughed. Everybody knew you can't keep a secret like that in a small town. I never saw Mr. Lamette after that.
You moved out of town?
No, he crashed his car into a tree. Uncle Joey wouldn't let me go to the funeral. He said that if anybody saw me, the whole town would think that me and Mr. Lamette were boyfriends or something. Anyway, I didn't go. Maybe I was afraid that people would talk too. I don't know.
Carl, thanks for sharing that with me.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm impressed that you'd understand where your Uncle Joey didn't.
Boy, you people twist everything around to your own point of view, don't you? Well, you're the one who's wrong. Everything that I learned from my Uncle Joey. It's because of him that I didn't grow up to be one of you.
Wait a minute.
No, you wait a minute. Now, you listen to me. When Uncle Joey was dying, they let us kids in to see him one by one. He even died like a man. We didn't hug. We didn't kiss. He just closed his eyes and went. And I just watched him. Don't you say anything about Uncle Joey, God rest his. I gotta go to the John.
All right, now, take it easy. My money's right there in the purse. Just point that thing somewhere else.
Carl! Carl, the psycho's making his move!
Jerry?
Look, mister, I gave you the money. That's all there is. Now, take it easy. Don't get crazy with that gun.
All right, freeze! Police officer! All right? Move slowly, buddy. And drop that piece. I'm warning you.
Look out, he's going...
Morning, Chief.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to wake you up.
Oh, that's okay. I always get up at 4 a.m. I like to see what Mr. Rogers is wearing. So, how did your stakeout go?
Oh, we got the guy. But Jerry took a bullet.
Is he all right?
Yeah, I think so. He lost a lot of blood, but his condition is stable.
Boy, it sounds like you had a close call tonight.
Me? I was locked in the bathroom.
Say what?
I was locked in the bathroom.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess that's about the best place to be when bullets start flying, yeah.
Well, that Jerry is one hell of a guy.
It takes one to know one.
I wish you hadn't put it exactly like that.
What?
Say I need a four-leaf clover, one that's strong and won't blow away. Won't you be my...
Okay, so I'll see you later, huh?